Hey beat buddies, here I am, beatless, but still looking beat. You feel me? But today I have a story time for you guys. I've been wanting to do another story time for a long time. A lot of things have been going on with me and the world, and I think this is a good time to tell my story. But this story time is about me going to a hair store. And y'all know how those hair stores can be. I've been going to this hair store like a good amount of times, and every time I go, the experience is just like, why do I keep coming back here, basically? You go to the hair store, it's me, my brother, and my daughter. We just came from Sonic's happy hour, so it was hot that day. Like, let's go get a lemon berry fruit smoothie with no rind. So we go. My daughter has a small one. About the time we get there, because I told you it's miles away, me and my brother, we finished ours, but my daughter, she still had her small ones, so we go in there. As soon as you go in there, bam, bam, they beat, and they come running from the back or wherever they are, and these are, the owners are Asian people, so my husband came out first. So he's like, hey, hello. I'm like, hi, how are you? He's like, what are you looking for today? Which is normal, they ask, can they help you or whatever. And I just say, oh, I'm just looking for the synthetic wigs, because I wanted to see the pricing and the quality and, if they can curl and all that good stuff, So I tell him what I want, and it's like a little store, so everything is crowded and on top of each other, So I go to the back part. You walk in the store, and then the back row is the wigs. So I told him what I'm looking for. He shows me to the wigs or whatever, and then I go, and then I say, oh, thank you. And then, so he shows me where the wigs are, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I got it. Because me, I'm one of those people who like to look in peace. I like to have my space, especially when I don't know exactly what I want, and I like to take my time. He stands in the corner looking at me, and I'm like, I got it. So already I'm feeling, really? You gonna sit here and watch me? And I'm like, I don't even want to spend my ducats here. I don't want to spend my money here, So I'm like, and he says, he's still standing there. Oh, I got it. And he just nodding his head. So he's watching me. Either he thinks I'm going to steal something, or that's running through my mind. You think I'm going to steal these wigs? So, as I told you before, that my daughter and my brother were with me. So my daughter, she's beside me. She's touching, she's like, mommy, wig. But she's like touching the hair. And then he says, the owner, no, she can't touch it because she has a drink. And I was like, oh yeah, understandable. And I'm like, sit, don't touch that, So I started to touch the hair. And he said, no, don't touch the hair. Anyway, whatever. He ain't talking to me. And he ain't talking to Sid, because I already told her, don't touch the hair. So she's not touching the hair. I'm like, I'm touching it anyway, because where I'm from, they want you. I don't know what. They want you. They say, oh yeah, feel the hair. You like it? Go ahead. Oh, this would look pretty on you. Touch it. So this was my first experience, someone telling me not to touch the wigs. I heard people say, don't try the wigs on, but don't touch them. That's different. It's different. That's totally different. So because they know they're wrong. They can't tell people not to touch something that they're going to buy. You can't buy hair and not know what they feel like. That's just unheard of. For me, it is. I may be wrong, but for me, it's unheard of to go get some hair that you want in your hair and not be able to feel it. Something can look a certain way, but then when you go to feel it, it's something different. Something unexpected. So I'm like, no, I'm touching this hair. So I'm asking him, since he's standing right there, I might as well ask him the prices. Then he's getting an attitude with me saying the prices are right there. No, they're not. You're pulling the prices from behind. So I'm touching it. So I find this wig that I like, after a couple minutes. He's standing there the whole time. Like, really? And that was really making me want to touch stuff more. I ain't even gonna lie. You're not supposed to go to these establishments. The people that treat you like shit. I'm sorry. The people that teach you like dirt. You don't want to buy from them. So in the back of my head, because I know better. But I want this wig right now. And I say I want this one. So he takes the wig off the mannequin. And I'm thinking that he's taking it off because it has an item number on it or something. He's going to look for the one in the back, and he needs to know what it looks like, or he needs something from this sample one to get it. So as he's taking the wig off the mannequin and taking it to the back, the wife comes out. And then she says, oh yeah, that wig, it's very pretty. It'll be very pretty on you. I'm like, okay, you know how they do. Whatever. So he's taking it to the back, and this woman, she gets behind the register, and she rings the wig up. Get back there while he's in the back, and you ring me up. And I watch her ring me up, and she's like, whatever price it was, I'm just going to say $49.99. She rang me up before he can put it on the counter. So I'm just looking at her like, you already know I'm about to pay for that, because they have these rules or whatever that you can't get a refund. So she was trying to like hurry up so I can purchase it, so I can look at it and say, I want the check, and then I can't return, I can't get my money back. I exit from the counter, and I'm like looking at other things because I wanted her to know that I'm not doing that. You won't get me. And so I hear like rumbling, because I'm kind of looking down at what's at the bottom, the curling irons and everything. And I hear like rumbling, and then I look in the back, and he's taking that wig that was on the mannequin for probably 100 years, and he's packaging that wig up. The wig with the spiders, the spider webs, the dust, he's packaging that bacteria-filled wig and putting it into its original packaging like it was brand new. So I see that, and I say, because I kind of like go to the back a little bit, and I say, is that the wig that was on the mannequin head? Yeah. So you're putting that in that packaging? Yeah. I said, so I can't get a fresh wig? I can't get a fresh wig. No, this is the only one that we have. I said, the one that was on the mannequin head? Yes, that's the only one. We don't have anymore. So you couldn't tell me that? So you were going to package that old bacteria, spider web, dusty wig and sell it to me? That's what he was going to do. And that's the reason why they don't want people touching the wigs or anything, because whatever's on that mannequin is all they have. You were going to sell that to me, and if I didn't see that, it would be on my head right now, because I wouldn't have washed it, because it was synthetic. I wouldn't have washed it. I would have an old rat trap, dusty, parasite wig sitting on top of my head. And you think that's okay? So I told him, I said, no, I don't want that. I don't want it. You can put it back, and then they got an attitude. Well, okay, like I'm not supposed to be mad about that. You're about to sell me roach eggs, spider eggs, something that was going to give me scabies. No telling how long it's been sitting on that mannequin. And then here's my thing. Here's where this all comes together. Is that these people, they come to our black and brown neighborhoods and they build these businesses, something that they know that we're interested in, and they sit there and they let us come in, they get our dollars, but yet they treat us like dirt. They treat us like the scum on the bottom of their shoes. They treat us like that, but we keep continuing to come. We're allowing them to treat us because like I said, I knew better. I knew not to go there. But I went anyway because I said, I need this wig. We are allowing them, and not all of them treat us like, some of them, I've been to a lot of hair stores in my life, and they treat you real good. And some of them treat you like, they treat you worse than they would treat their animals. And we go to these places and we continue to give them our money. And they are rich off of us. Without our dollars, they wouldn't be. They need us. They need us. And they come, that's why they come to our communities to get our money. But yet treat us like dirt. I'm tired of it with all this stuff like, okay, Jeffreestar, Kylie Jenner, everybody's on YouTube ranting about Jeffreestar's highlighting palette falling out, and Kylie Jenner, she's selling us Color Pop's ingredients and for $30 more. It's because they can get away with it. They treat us like shit, even though, excuse my language, Jeffreestar, which he's racist anyway, and he hates black people. He tries to say that he doesn't. Then I look on YouTube or Instagram and I see all these black people buying his products. Maybe you don't know, but I'm going to have all the receipts under this video. Or Kylie Jenner, even though hers aren't based on race, but she's scamming people. You got the same formula as Color Pop, and Color Pop's items are $6 to $8. Their liquid lipsticks are, and yours is $20, $25. People don't care about you in this world, guys. We have to be informed. We have to be better. We have to spend our dollars wisely. No, I'm here to be me and speak my mind. And I didn't want to come off racist. I want to inform you on the things that's going on. This is my channel and I can do what I want. Do what you want when you pop it. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you return and subscribe.